Good morning, everyone. This is Neha Rastogi from the Millennium School, South City, Lucknow. Dear children, today we are going to do the numericals on inclusive series. Children, we have two types of series, inclusive series and exclusive series. When the series is given like this, 20 to 29, then 30 to 39, that means the upper limit and the lower limit are different. Upper limit of the first class interval and the lower limit of another class interval are different. These type of series are known as inclusive series. Children, these series are always converted into exclusive series because we can only solve the questions through exclusive series. Right? So this is the question including inclusive series and frequencies. Now let's see how do we do it. These are your series given in the question. Now we convert this inclusive series into exclusive series. Now see how. Children, the difference between the upper limit of the first class interval and the lower limit of the another class interval. The difference between these two is equals to 1. And we divide 1 by 2. That means we divide the difference into half. When we divide 1 into 2, it becomes 0.5. From the lower limit of the series, 0.5 will be subtracted. And in the upper part of the series, in the upper limit of the series, 0.5 will be added. So it will become 19.5 to 29.5, 29.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 49.5, 49.5 to 59.5, 59.5 to 69.5. Children, again I am explaining the difference between the upper limit of the previous class and the lower limit of the subsequent class. Right? The difference between them is divided by 2, and whatever the number comes, we subtract it from the lower limit and we add it at that difference in the upper limit. So here the difference between 29 and 30 is 1, and when we divide it by 2 we get 0.5. So 0.5 will be subtracted from the lower limits and 0.5 will be added in the upper limits. Right? Then the question becomes normal as any other question. Right? Exclusive series we have calculated, frequency is given. X, that means mid values, we will calculate. I have done the question by step deviation method, calculating D, D dash and FD dash. And here is the answer. Right, children? Okay. Now the next type of series are open-end series. Children, open-end series are like this. Right? Open-end. We don't know the number beyond this and we don't know the number above this. Right? Now we assume it. How do we assume it? See, the difference between 20 and 50 is 30. Difference between 50 and 90 is 40. Then the difference between 90 and 140 is 50. So we assume that it is increased. The difference between the lower limit and the upper limit is increasing by 10. So when it is 30, it must have been 20. And when it is the difference between these two limits is 50, then here the difference will be 60. It is just an assumption, children. So the first class will be 0 to 20, 20 to 50, 50 to 90, 90 to 140 and 140 to 200, because here the limit will be 60. Right? Because it is increasing every time by 10, 10, 10. Right? The difference between the lower limit and the upper limit is increasing by 10 every time. So accordingly we have assumed that this is 0 to 20. Then here it is 20 to 50, 50 to 90, 90 to 120 and 140 to 200. Frequencies are given, children. Again, we will find the mid values. We will find D dash, and by applying the step deviation method, the answer can be calculated. You can apply any of the methods, whether it is a step deviation method or a direct method or your shortcut method, right? Now the children, third type of questions are combined mean. Sorry children, this will not be combined means, it will be corrected mean. Right? It will be corrected mean and not combined mean. The question is, the average weight of a group of 20 boys was calculated to be 89.4. Right? The mean of 20 boys, the mean weight of 20 boys is given as 89.4. That means n is 20, number of boys is 20 and 89.4 is the average weight. It was later discovered that one weight was misread as 78 instead of the correct weight as 87 kgs. Now you have to calculate the correct average weight. Children, I am again reminding you, this is not combined mean, this is corrected mean. Please correct it here. Okay, so given in the question is x bar, which is 89.4, and n, that is number of boys, 20. By putting it in the formula, x bar is equals to sigma x upon n, we put the values here and then we get sigma x 1788. Now children, in this sigma x, in this sum of x, one number is wrongly entered. So we will subtract that wrongly entered number and we will add the correct number. Wrongly entered number was 78 and the correct number is 87. We get sigma x as 1797. Now when we will put that sigma x again in the formula, we will be able to get the corrected mean, the new mean. Right? I hope these questions are clear to you children. If you have any doubt, please do consult me. You are free to ask questions. Right children? Have a good day.